Hi, I'm Demi Stevens, founder and CEO of You're the Book Press and editor-in-chief of Self Pub Magazine. I am so incredibly overwhelmed to be here in the studio today with not one cat, not two cats, but Coconut the dog and Mama Lynne Dempsey, author of Take the Dog Out. Welcome. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and this is our dog Coco, which is one of the members of our family. And I have a son and a daughter and a wonderful supportive husband.
I bet. And a family of books now.
Yes, we've been very busy.
When did you first start writing?
I've been writing most of my life. I started writing for the college newspaper. Eventually I wrote for Lancaster newspapers, and I did some PR work. But eventually we had children, and I started to get back into writing stories again. So I started on a middle grade, which I'm still working on. But then we adopted Coco, and all these stories started coming to mind.
The inspiration was right in front of you,
Yes,
I guess.
yes.
So how do you sit down and write? What's that process look like?
It's a messy process.
That's good to know. Gives me hope.
I'm usually taking care of the dog and taking care of the kids and cooking and doing the wash and working all at the same time. So it's a I don't know what to say.
Do you find that the inspiration comes better or easier at a certain time of day for you?
It's whenever I get a free moment. Whenever we can fit that in. And that's great.
You're too precious. I know, you smell cat in the air, don't you? I'm allergic. Allergic to cats, oh no. What do you like to do in the rest of your life when you're not writing?
We love to get outside. We love to hike. And the children love music, and my son loves computers, anything technical.
Are you a musician?
No, I like to play music, but it's been a long time since I've been in the band, so high school marching band. So.
I'm ready for my close-up, Miss Stevens. She's perfect. What's on your writing desk right now?
Right now, we are working on a new drawing and coloring book for children, ages 3 and up.
Oh, a coloring book. So will Mandy illustrate that as well?
Yes. Mandy Newman-Cobb is illustrating it. She's from Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia.
Okay.
And she's a wonderful illustrator, and she's hard at work at the coloring book.
Well, I've got to imagine that some of our viewers out there today have children's books in the back of their brain. How did you meet your illustrator?
She is a member of SCBWI, as I am, and I found her that way, the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators.
So were you at a convention live or looking online?
I looked online, I saw her illustrations, and I connected with them, and I called her on the phone, and we just got along, and it worked out great.
That's terrific. So you're several books in now. I've got to imagine we also have some viewers out there who are wondering, how did you get the book in translation? So we have English and Spanish. Don't ask me to read it.
Well, I won an award at Reader's Favorites. We Take the Dog Out won a gold medal.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, you're excited too, right? And another winner was Cinta Garcia de la Rosa. And she has a children's book as well, but she's from Spain. And I emailed her, I said, would you mind? And she's been wonderful. So
that's tremendous.
She's a wonderful translator.
Fabulous. Yeah. Do you want to come visit? Am I too scary? We're smelling cats. Do you want to come visit?
Are you trying to say hi?
You want to say, oh, get to see. Oh, this is precious.
She likes you.
So when you have a book coming out, how do you let people know about that?
Through Facebook, Twitter. Also, I am members of different organizations. You can put information out with that, like Pen Writers, SCBWI, Alliance of Independent Authors.
Do you find any help from other authors that are in those organizations? What's everybody else doing?
Yes. It's a wonderful group. Pen Writers is like a family. They're a wonderful group. The other ones are wonderful too. It's amazing how other authors will reach out and help you. All you have to do is ask, and they're there.
I think a lot of people still remember or envision a bunch of writers as a cutthroat group. What's your experience?
Not at all. Not at all. Like I said, they're like family. They're right there. They're helping out. Reader's Favorite is an award system, and a lot of authors met through the Reader's Favorites because they were in. They received an award.
How do you, what's the application or nomination process like?
You'd have to go online and you send in your book and...
Physically?
Yeah. Actually, I think it is online.
Or is it ebook?
It's ebook now, yes. So, yeah, there are quite a few awards out there. That helps also if you're able to get an award, and that helps get your name out as well.
I noticed that when Coco came in today, Coco was wearing a cute little scarf. Are you a crafter?
No, that was my daughter. She gave me a scarf to put on. I wasn't sure that Coconut was ready for that. But.
You are fashionista.
There you go.
How adorable you are. Well, I've got to imagine that we have some friends coming to the book expo this fall from the SPCA with some adoptable dogs, and I think that there's probably going to be enough dog biscuits in the room if you would like to visit us. You'll make out very well that day.
She would love that.
So when you're working with your illustrator, what kind of communication level do you have about what the animals look like on the pages or what the facial expressions are doing?
Yes. Well, Mandy's wonderful. I give her a general idea, and then she'll draw a picture, and then we'll go from there. And if I have suggestions, she's really open to that, and we can work them through it until we're both happy with it.
Well, since you don't live right around the corner from one another, how do you communicate back and forth?
Email.
Email?
Occasionally, we will do phone, but mostly it's email. And then this spring we had an opportunity. Our local library wanted a mural, a canvas of Take the Dog Out art.
Oh, wow.
So Mandy had worked on that, and we have a big canvas, 8 feet by 4 feet, printed.
Which library is this?
It is the Strasburg Heiser Library in Strasburg, PA. And it is in the children's section. So when the little kiddos come in, that's what they see on the wall. So it was a big thrill for all of us. So.
Oh, right. So big shout out, families out there. If you need a great little evening or weekend trip to the Strasburg Library, going to be a beautiful mural there and copies of the book, I'm sure.
Yes.
Too. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and I'm going to hijack this little one. Your car will be about 6 pounds lighter on the way home.